so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I bought through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales, ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And leading them out, entering the league as a third-round pick, Brock, and one of college football's all-time passing leaders, Dylan Gabriel.
He enters the NFL with over 60 career starts. How about 155 touchdown passes, a Division I record, getting almost 18,000 yards. And I wonder, can he use all that experience the same way Bo Nix did as a rookie in Denver? Only time will tell.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 34. He takes it himself. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
8-yard pickup. First down, Browns.
as long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, Gabriel. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Gabriel. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Jamari Crash. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
And the Patriots going with the dime set for this third down call. Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Oh, he's going to run for it. Oh, he loses the football. And that looks like it is Patriots football. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Go left side cut by Douglas. And this one does not go far.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Made a throw it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41. Stevenson with another carry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made at the 32, so give them almost enough for a new set of downs.
That's a gain of 5.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Trying to sneak May. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots, first down.
Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock, Carson Schlesinger, making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He keeps it and takes off. And he will slide down just a little bit shy getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Stevenson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. The throw completed by May. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns have a
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Gabriel here from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a toss play, 4. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Off the play action, here's Gabriel. And the Patriots got home, they dropped him! And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. The throw now. Here's Gabriel. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bajorquez, to handle it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. Called in left side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's May to the air. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The New England offense running out now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Good hit on the Browns here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
In 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down, they go back to Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Zone read, this is Gibson. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. May. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running the counter, Stevenson. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it.
Right, you really got to sell and get that defense moving, and then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They go again with Stevenson. And the defense wins this rep and stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
One of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borigalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Borigalis connects. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Borigalis on to send it away. To return, Jerome Ford. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns getting their offense out there. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. It's 4. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Now Gabriel gets it to him on the screen. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Gabriel, 1st and 10. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
I'll take the handoff. Now Gabriel. Escape. The pocket. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the 1st down, too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down, going to wind up losing yards on this play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled program in pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Browns with work to do on 2nd and 12. Dumped off to his running back. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rolling on third down, Gabriel. Incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Third down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but third down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. From the gun, Gabriel. Stays in the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Gabriel to the air now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Third and long for him here. He finds Njoku complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. May on first and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's May on first and 10. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Project, this is what you want.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. May now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. May looking to throw. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 46-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. There's Gibson on second down. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
26-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Browns in a dime set, 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. It's him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Made a throw it. Setting up the screen. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They go play action. Here's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Oh, first and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. On to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. A give up the middle to Ford. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Another one for Ford. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Cleveland.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's going to work it to the 20. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Gabriel takes off with it. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Gabriel setting up to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Stevenson with another carry. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Gabriel here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. They put a receiver in motion right. Ford straight ahead. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap, a gift of 4. And second down only works out for a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw now. Here's Gabriel. He's running for it. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I could close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guy's up front saying, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
First down, Gabriel. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on second, Gabriel. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They send a man in motion. Off the play action, here's Gabriel. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Here's Gabriel. On the move, headed right. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
17.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You might have more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our way.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson get the football back now. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. May now. Nice gain left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
For a Patriots. 1st and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Oh, what a stiff ball. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, they're plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Don't read here, he'll give to Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go again with Stevenson. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers, you get guys that can run routes, you got guys that can do a little bit of everything, and then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8.
Patriots 24, Browns 16.
Corey Gallis on to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now start on the ground. It's Ford. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for second down. Gabriel to the air now. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Browns trail by 8. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. All right, working from the gun to start. First setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing now. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.